Hey everyone, Nicole right here for Creative Scrapbooker Magazine, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the foil kit for the Brother DX125. With your kit you get the code, you get a glue pen, your housing, your little burnishing tool, a remover for any extra foil that may be left on your project, and some foil including silver, which I've already tested, and then this mat to cover it. So let's get started on a fun little fall project. So I've already selected my pattern and sent it wirelessly over to my Scan & Cut DX. So now I'm going to set my housing up with my glue pen. So to place your glue pen inside the housing, you want to press and just put it in. And you just want to push hard enough so you hear it click. And then put it right in and lock it into place. So I have my pattern set in the middle and my piece of paper is already mounted on my craft mat. So now I'm just going to hit OK. And then I'm going to select foil 1, which is the glue portion. This is where it asks you where the glue is in your pen. So it's sitting at a number 1, so I can just leave it. But if it was at a number 2 or 3, you would want to select that and just hit OK. And now I'm ready to start gluing my pattern. All right, as you can see, the image is completely drawn out in the glue pen and it's still wet and you have to wait for it to completely dry. So for the moment, I'm gonna set it aside and work on the foil. So your kit comes with a couple pieces of foil to try out. And for this next step, I'm going to give it a bit of a vintage look with some alcohol ink, and this is butterscotch. And I'm just gonna apply it right over top. And that just gives your foil a nice antiqued look. Now that my pattern is dry, you can now change out your glue pen. Just push again and remove. Turn it upside down, and this is where your little burnishing tool goes in, and you just push it in. And then place back in and lock it into place. Now you're gonna take your foil and you're gonna lay it directly, color facing up, over top of your glued image. And then you place the mat that comes with your kit right over top. And I've just got a couple pieces of washi tape to help it from shifting. Now we're ready for the foil to adhere to our pattern. So we're gonna select, we've already done the foil 1, which is gluing. Press your down arrow, and now you have foil 2. This is where we've already done the steps where we've removed the pen and put in the tool. And this is where we're going to burnish it into place. So you select OK. And now it's going to go right over top of our image. So hit start. Now that we've burnished the foil right into our pattern, let's take a look. Look at how beautiful that is. And you can keep this foil for another project. So we're just going to set that aside. Look at how beautiful that is. And you can just slightly see some of the antiquing I did on the foil. So now let's make it into a fun fall project. So I've gone ahead and mounted my pattern right over top of a tag that I already had, just to give it some stability. And I've left a little section here that I can go ahead and decorate with if I want to. And then I've also gone and cut out with my Brother Scan & Cut the word fall. This is cut at 1 1/4 inches. So I wanted it nice and small to fit onto my tag. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ink up the edges of each letter. Now that my tag is all foiled up and I've cut out my sentiment, I'm ready to go ahead and just start decorating it however I want. So I hope you enjoyed the foil technique using the foil kit for Brother Scan & Cut. I absolutely love this technique and it's so easy to create your own dynamic foil images. Please make sure to subscribe to Creative Scrapbooker Magazine, their YouTube channel, for lots of tips and tricks and how-tos on all sorts of fun creative things. Thanks again. This is Nicole Wright. Have a great crafty day.